Oh, get ready, get ready, get ready. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, yeah, it's me. It's your boy, the Louisiana Country Boy, coming at you live once more again with another episode of My Worthless Two Cents Table Talk. Look here, old country boy wants to say first, happy holidays to each and every one. Hope everyone's had a wonderful day, a wonderful day, a wonderful day. Blessings and prayers to each and every one of you. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. Look here, old country boy, gonna pop in, gonna pop out. But it is my duty. It's my duty to my father to be here every Monday, every Wednesday, every Monday, every Wednesday. Old country boy gonna be here, holiday or not. I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna do what he has commanded me to do. Look here, I got this right here for you. Like I said, I ain't gonna be before you long. Old country boy gonna come in, gonna give you what the good Lord told me to give you, and I'm gonna get on up out of here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get on up out of here and let you go on finish your holidays out. Look here, I don't know if you saw it, and usually I don't, but today I did. I have a question. I have a question. I don't know if y'all have ever, I couldn't remember the old cartoon, but it used to say, which way did they go? Which way did they go? Which way did they go? That's the question for tonight. Which way did they go? And I'm sure y'all wonder, like, what is this old crazy boy talking about? Which way did they go? What the old country boy talking about? Well, look here. See if I can narrow it down. Have you ever been in a situation, circumstance, situation, whatever you want to call it, where you've always had people around you when things were going well, things was up, people was around you, you couldn't even shake folks. You couldn't shake them. You couldn't shake them. Everywhere, everywhere. Your phone was always ringing. Folks was inviting you here. Folks was calling you and they was always over, or you was the life of the party. Ooh, Lord, it can't be a party without you. They was always there, always around. You could never get no peace. Folks were always ringing your phone, want to see this, what's going on in your life, here, that, and the other. You know, where you was the one they could, ain't no party without you type thing. You know, you got to be here because you the life for the party. Always around. Question again, which way did they go? Which way did they go? What do you mean, country boy? See, I was, for whatever reason this was put on my heart, it was put there for a reason, myself. And I thought about this. I'm gonna kind of try to tie it in. I was reading some scriptures. I'm gonna see if this works with you. I was reading some scriptures, and I was reading about all the wonderful things the miracles that Jesus had performed. I was reading, there was this one about, I don't know if any of y'all know about it. There was this one scripture where he talked about there was these four men who had a paralyzed friend, and they took that friend and they carried him to where Jesus was, and they couldn't get through. So what they did was they carried him up on the roof, and they cut a hole in the roof and they lowered him down. And Jesus looked at the man and he said, because of your friends, you were healed. There was this other story about this woman who had this issue of blood, and she fought through the crowd. Boom, boom, boom. She fought through the crowd to get to Jesus because all she wanted to do was touch the hem of his garment. There was this story about this man who was out there, and he had all these demons in him and everything, and Jesus spoke to him, and they came out and they went into the swine, and the man was like, I just want to go with you. I want to go with you. And he was like, no, go on to your village, go on back. Then there was a story about the 5,000. That's the 5,000 that he fed. Fed them. Didn't there? And see, the thing is if you think about all of that, if you think about this, you can relate it to yourself as I relate to me. It wasn't that we were asking folks for anything, but we were freely giving, and these people were freely around. We were freely giving from our heart, and we're trying to do our best and be the, just kindness. General kindness, wasn't looking for anything. Which way did they go? Which way did they go? Now I know if you can relate or tie this in, there came a point when Jesus was accused. Maybe some of us been accused, or maybe some of us have had some things that come up on us or some issues that we went through. He was accused. And these people were like, well, crucify. It wasn't about the ones that were saying something. That's what got me. It was that part. It wasn't about the ones that were saying something. See, we always talk about the people that talk about us and the people that say something about us and the people that put us down or the people that hate on us. We're quick to discuss them. We are quick to be like, well, we got these haters and there's so many haters. But here's the old country boy's question. What about the ones that was riding with us? What about the ones that was there when everything was wonderful? Where are those people? See, here's the thing. In this thing called life, we're going to have the ones that don't like us. We're going to have them. We're going to have the ones that put us down. We're going to have them. We're going to have the ones that discredit us. We're going to have them. But them ain't the ones. Which way did you go? Them ain't the one. Because them, see, we know them. They identify themselves. They don't hide behind, when somebody don't like you, they don't hide behind the fact that they don't like you. Them ain't the ones. It's the ones that's been rolling with you the whole time. It's the ones that was giggling with you when the giggling was good. It's the ones that when you celebrate, the celebration was packed because they was there. I heard this story, I read this story, that there was this man that he had went out and he'd killed a big old cow or something. Okay, we're gonna say he killed the cow and had roasted him and it had all these fixings, right? It was almost ready. And he told his daughter, he said, go and tell all our friends and tell all our family to come on to the celebration. So she goes out the house and she goes out yelling, help, 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 fire, help, help, help. Some folks closed the doors. Some folks peeped out the window. Some folks turned away like they didn't hear. Only a few came over. And those that came, they ate and they had all the festivities. But then the daddy looked at the daughter. He says, well, I don't know any of these people. If you get the drift of that, sometimes people just want to celebrate with you. But when you're in trouble, they ain't nowhere to be found. They want to be there when you get to the top of the mountain. But when the struggle of climbing it, they won't even throw you a rope to help. I've always said you should always recognize your surroundings. It's true. You should always recognize the people that are around you. The people, see, just because somebody's in your corner, don't mean they're on your side. I'm gonna say it again. Just because somebody's in your corner, don't mean that they're on your side. That don't mean that they're there to help encourage you and support you and lift you up and to be there. Sometimes they just there to watch you suffer, to see when you're gonna suffer, how much you're gonna suffer. Or sometimes they just there to throw in the towel so you could lose. Everybody that's in your corner is not on your side. I go back to that story again about Jesus. Well, even one of all the people Not one. Where was it? Was 5,000 he fed, and not one of them. Can you imagine if just half of them would have said no? If just some of the people in our lives that we've been around, if some of them would just stand up and say no instead of being quiet, instead of being quiet. See, it's not about the people that defend you and stand up for you in front of your face. How many of them will do it when you're not in the room? How many people will defend you when you ain't nowhere around? How many? Or will they do the same thing as the 5,000 did? Will they do the same thing as the man who laid by the pool did? Will they do the same thing as all those that Jesus, all the miracles he performed for them? Will they do the same thing and not say a word? Not say a word. I'm not saying that makes them bad people. I'm not saying it makes them bad people. See, we just have to understand that don't make them bad, but maybe they're not the people for us. Maybe they're not the ones that we need on our side. See, that's our choice. That's our choice. We make the choice of who we allow in, of who we put in our inner circle. It's our inner circle. Everybody doesn't deserve access to our inner circle. We grant it to a lot of folks, but everybody don't deserve it. We really, really, really have to evaluate whom we let in, evaluate why we're letting them in, and evaluate what's the benefit of allowing them in. Maybe that sounds terrible, but when you need a benefit, yes. See, because it says iron sharpens iron. Are we allowing people in that are sharpening us, that are willing to go to the next level, or push us to the next level? Or we continually push them to the next level? Are we intertwining with people on a different level? I told y'all about that giraffe and that fish. Are we constantly being giraffes, trying to be friends with fish? I don't know. It's only a question. Question was, which way did they go? I don't know if any of you have ever stopped to ask that question to yourself. Which way did they go? Which way did they go? Which way did they go? They was here. You know, when I was up and healthy, they was here, but man, now that I'm speaking and I'm sick, and where they at? You know, my phone used to ring off the hook when I was out in the streets and running the streets, but now that my health has failed, where they at? When I was at home and they called me all the time because there was a party over here and a party over there. They was always ringing my phone, come on to the party, but now that my relationship is tumbled and I'm over here by myself, where they at? Where they at? When I started my business and man, everything was coming in and the business was here and man, the money was rolling and the endorsements were coming and everything, and we was here, they was always around. But now that everything is slowed down, yeah, which way did they go? Which way did they go? See, a lot of people, this was made clear to me today. A lot of people seem to think, and that's okay, because that's your thoughts, that when Jesus said, forgive them for they know not what they do, he was talking about the ones that wanted him crucified. Maybe he was talking about them so-called friends, the people that he actually helped. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. See, sometimes there's silence. Sometimes when you don't say anything, you're saying a lot. See, if you're not defending me, are you going against me? Are you just waiting on somebody else to step up so then you can step up? So you don't want to be singled out too? Man, that's tough. That's tough. Which way did they go? Which way did they go? Where all them buddies go? Which way did they go? Where all them road trip girls go? Which way did they go? Which way did they go? Where all them friends at? Which way did they go? Where my homies at? Which way did they go? Which way did they go? I'm looking for them. I'm sitting here and I'm in this terrible sick condition. Well, which way did they go? Lord, I need a ride to the doctor because I got this doctor's appointment. Which way did they go? But when my car was up and it was running, boy, look at here, they would roll the tires off of it. Which way did they go? That's the question. Which way did they go? Which way did they go? You know, when we have, I give. I'm not saying that that's bad. You give from your heart and you do these things. You're not doing it because you're expecting anything back. Which way did they go? Which way did they go? When you've lost someone and you're going through a depression, which way did they go? Same ones that could laugh with you. Will they cry with you? Which way did they go? Which way did they go? Isn't that a question? I guess that's a question that each one of us should ask. Maybe I'm the only one that's ever dealt with it. Maybe just me. Maybe just me. I don't know. But I thank the Lord for giving me that, asking that $1,000,000 question. Which way did they go? Where are all these friends? Where are all these homies? Where are all these road ones? Which way did they go? You know, the sad part, and I think the Lord just gave me this, is that sometimes our young adults get caught up in that a lot. They think that the crowd and the people that they're around, because things are, whatever, things are good right now at this moment, they think that they're there forever. They think they're going to be rolling with them. But the moment that trouble comes, they don't answer the phone. They don't come around. They're nowhere to be found. And can you imagine what it is for our young adults to deal with that, asking themselves that question? Which way did they go? Some of us older people ask that question too. It's a real one. It's a real one. Which way did they go? See, I promise you this life will teach us. Man, this life will teach you. Woo! What mama say, ain't no lesson like about lesson, boy, this life will teach you. It will teach you. It will teach you. See, we have to understand, like, we all go through these things. That's why I stand on the foundation of just being here for one another, supporting one another, reaching out to one another. Because some people really don't understand that there are people that will stand with you in the good. But boy, when that storm comes, they will take their umbrella and skedaddle. They will be gone. Them and the umbrella. Storm come, they gone. They up out of here. And ain't thought twice about you. Which way did they go? Look here, old country boy just wanted to pop in here for a minute. I told y'all I was just gonna be in and I want to be out. But that's the question. I'm gonna leave y'all with that one tonight. I'm gonna leave you with the question. Which way did they go? See, sometimes the answer is right in front of us. We already know which way they went. Everybody that's with us ain't for us. That's right. Was that thing said? You know, sometimes we think that the ones that's laughing with us is our friends. Sometimes it really ain't. Sometimes it really ain't. Just have to remember that. Have to remember that. I guess that's why it says what it says. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Woo! See, but the thing about your enemies, they ain't gonna shake it or fake it. They just gonna be who they are. It's them other ones we really have to look at. Pay attention. Discernment. 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 Look here, old country boy gonna get up out of here. I hope y'all had a wonderful, wonderful Monday once more again. I will be back on Wednesday. Yep, I'll be right back here Wednesday. And I have a special show coming up on Friday this week. I have a special guest that's coming in on Friday. So look here, y'all stay tuned. Old country boy, he gonna keep on popping in. He gonna keep on popping out. He gonna do what he's supposed to do. And again, if anybody wants to join into the table, if anybody want to come on here and eat, oh my, you're more than welcome to come eat at the table. You are more than welcome to come eat at the table anytime you want to. Look here, that's enough to go around. We gonna feed, we gonna feed, we gonna feed. Look here, I love each and every one of you unconditionally. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. Hey, look here, I'm gonna see y'all Wednesday. Y'all have a good one now, you hear?